I'm Mr. Pink, otherwise known as modern synthesis, otherwise known as modern synthesis, otherwise known as that weird Tyranid guy. And I'm gonna build a Tyranid Dominatrix, or I've started building a Tyranid Dominatrix, and I gotta finish it. What is a Tyranid Dominatrix, you ask? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Let's see if I can pull. That is not what I want. That is not what I want either. Tyranid Dominatrix is a big giant Tyranid beastie from Epic 40k. It looks something like this, which is Hydra's version of a Tyranid Dominatrix that he did. He was the first to do 40k scale 1, but it also originated in Epic 40k, and in Epic 40k it looked something a little more like this. Little guy with a rider on his back. I've made 3 of them. First one's not really worth writing home about, but my second one looked like this. I did it for High Flame Moloch, and right next to that is my third one. Big sucker. Mostly scratch sculpted. Those are some Tyranid warriors in front. You can find all of my past Dominatrix work in Tyranid Dominatrix work, to be precise, in the description of this video. I've linked to my blog where I've got all of my past work on them. This is a Tyranid Dominatrix that I'm working on for Flynnhammer. He commissioned me to do it a while ago. And he's like, oh yeah, take all the time you need. Just something you should never ask. Never tell someone who's doing a commission for you. But anyway, here we go. So last night I did one of these streams. I broke a drill bit in this thing, stuck somewhere in here. And got a bunch of pieces cut up, started kind of like dry fitting them, stuff like that. I meant to do a bunch of cutting outside because I realized that cutting in here, well, I was cutting underwater because it's resin and it's toxic and stuff. But I had about as much of that as I could stand. So we're gonna take all these sexy Forgeworld resin bits and we're gonna just shove them to the side. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a rider, because that's what the old school Dominatrix had. It had a psychic rider on its back, which I believe the lore says was a Norn, infant Norn, Norn Queen or something like that. I haven't got Argeist here, my Tyranid David Attenborough, to tell me about it. But yeah, there's a psychic rider who rides around on the back. Flynnhammer asked me to make a psychic rider out of a neuro tyrant, so that's what we're gonna do. But I also want to mix in a little bit of extra flavor from a prime, winged prime, because I just saw something online and it inspired me. Oh, actually, I saw something on. Is Will here? No, Will's not here. Will made a Tyranid with a is making a Tyranid with a rider. I think it's going to be a count as Tyrannifex, and I believe he used a prime as the rider, and it looked really good. Although, really, the part that I want to get is this part, and I realized that the Neuro Tyrant has one too, but I think I like this one better. You get to take all. Okay, whatever. I might get. Oh yeah, thanks. So there's folks in the chat. Hello, Radon. Hello, Dan Kaplinger. Hello, Diana. The usual crew who basically never misses a stream. Good work, everyone. And Brother Pink. So maybe Brother Pink can come on voice with me. Who knows? Chat popped out, so I can easily look at it up here. Trigger. Hello.
Hello, I'm on.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing well.
Good.
Doing well. Kids are at school.
Are you at work or?
No.
You guys had a long weekend?
No. Right now, school hasn't technically started to get up yet for my school.
Oh, nice.
It starts tomorrow. So they're doing like ski trips right now, and plus one guy's out, so a lot more work's dumped on our laps. So they're like, okay, well, here's an opportunity. You guys can come in a little bit later today. Oh, I'm
Nice.
here with you. Yeah.
Thanks. I meant to start the stream earlier today, but then I wound up just cleaning my house and taking down our Christmas tree and stuff like that, which
No, it's all
is
good.
useful work.
Yeah. No one can fault you for that.
Yeah.
Diana told everyone, don't forget to like, subscribe, etc.
Yeah.
And
Diana's
Reg
good at
Dan
that.
Cap
That's just Dan
is
Kaplan.
Diana is okay.
If it helps.
And Tom Wilson is here. Hello, Tom.
Hey, Tom. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Tom, you'll be thrilled to know that they just released a new Space Wolf character for Tacticus, the mobile Warhammer 40k game that I definitely shouldn't be playing. And
I thought
I
you
got
weren't
him.
playing it.
What?
I thought you weren't playing it.
Well, I stopped. Nora was very smartly like, hey, we spent a lot of time playing this app. We should probably take a break. I'm like, yeah, you're totally right. We should take a break. So we did. And then Nora's like, hey, so I'm back on Tacticus. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, you should join my guild. I'm like, what? I thought we were going to play Tacticus.
Hey, so I beat Tacticus. What? You can't do that.
So actually, she got me back on it like around the time that I had my surgery and I was like convalescing and recovering. So I'm like, oh, you know, I'll just play a little Tacticus while I'm like sitting on my ass waiting for my stomach to heal. And then, yeah, did not stop playing Tacticus.
You guys don't put any money into it though, do you?
Not that much, but we have put money into it.
Oh, okay. Do you have any Tau characters?
Yeah, actually, well, okay, so there's a guy, I have all their names from the game, but they don't mean anything to you because they're not actual characters. They're just like characters they made up. There's a guy who summons, sniper drones.
Ooh.
Who's really good. He's really good. He's one of my faves. And then, they have a crisis suit, that can do like Overwatch as its like special ability. Everyone loves that character. I don't. I think it's fine, but I feel like you use their Overwatch ability once, and then the damn crisis suit is like not that tough and can get taken down pretty easy. So I'm not as into that as everyone else is, but she's pretty good. And then they have like Shadow Sun in there, but I don't have Shadow Sun, and they have some famous Farseer. I think it's a real famous Farseer. Not Farseer, sorry, Ethereal.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't have that guy. And then they just introduced Farsight.
Okay.
But he's like a special legendary character that you gotta like do this whole like crazy challenge thing for.
I thought all the factions had just like 5 slots.
They changed it. They made it 6 now or more. They can have a bunch.
Okay.
Like Ultramarines have 6 or 7 characters. I don't know.
Of course they do.
But I got all the what's its face? I got all the Genestealer cultists, which is fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
On brand. Sorry, I should check the chat. Tom Wilson says, Mr. Pink, I know I never officially accepted your commission, but I'm 100% in.
Good man.
What's that about?
Oh, won't you have to wonder?
Okay. Whatever.
Well, if you want, wait, I don't know if Tom has actually posted his work on a similar thing. Tom may have already posted his work on a similar thing on his profile. I don't know.
Okay.
How am I going to do this? Just want the back.
I'm also trying to organize the bits box here.
You're trying to organize your bits box?
Bits box. Well, I've got like a kind of general human / Necromunda kitbashing bits box that it was. I'm trying to go tin, used little tins and different kinds of tins. And right now the tin I was using was a you remember in high school you'd have that set of like compasses and
the math set.
So I had something about that size, but it's not big enough, so I have a bigger cookie tin now. And in Japan you always get tins of cookies, and then my wife's like, where did that tin go? And I'm like, I don't know. And
hey, listen,
my hobby room is filled with Christmas tins.
I was packing up our Christmas decorations just now, and I was packing them into a tin that you and your wife gave us with your picture on it.
Yes. The cookie one.
Yeah. As you said, aforementioned cookie tins.
They're everywhere.
Or they're all in your hobby room.
No, true, yeah.
I just steal my wife's glasses boxes because they're good times.
Oh yeah,
This is
they're
a
good.
British brand or something. I don't know.
And here I'm organizing within the tin. Things are going to be in baggies for my bits box. So I've got a nice heady bag right here.
Uh-huh.
Always great. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
this is
good.
not a hobby injury. I think it was just so dry that my like thumb split and it just is not healing really. I guess it's healing, but it's still split and it's annoying. Because that's like whenever you put pressure on your thumb, it pops. It's not fun.
Yeah. I'm dealing constantly with dry skin issues. Well, I get my fingers hurt from doing the dishes too much.
Yeah, you told me.
And then yeah. And then my feet are pretty bad. Well, actually my feet, I wasn't taking care of my feet. I was walking around with no socks on, no slippers, and then I was like, why aren't these cuts on my feet healing? And I was like looking it up. I was like, moisturize your feet, wear slippers, wear socks. Oh, okay. I'll do those 3 things.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And then my wife's like, why did you buy these slippers? They're like shoes. I was like, because my feet hurt. My damn feet hurt.
Whenever my wife asks me that question, I say, don't worry, I use my money.
Oh. Nice. Don't worry, I use the kids' college fund. They'll never need that.
Don't worry, I used Ripley and Sasha's college fund.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, we got Tom Wilson saying actual stuff. I played a bit of the Horus Heresy and Night game, but other than that, I haven't played any of the Games Workshop app games.
Games Workshop, Horus Heresy Night game. I knew about the night.
No, there's a Horus Heresy game. It was like a Horus Heresy kind of. Yeah, I was never able to get it for some reason in Japan.
Are you a horse? Hey,
yes,
you see what I did there?
You gallop around as a horse, and you look for heresy.
It's the horsey heresy, right?
The horsey heresy.
Okay, how much of this do I want before I go hog on it?
I have a cut on the finger next to my thumb.
How exciting.
That's Tom Wilson.
Oh, I thought that was you.
On the news today, there was something interesting. The kids were doing like a baseball practice with the Sapporo Fighters.
Oh, cool!
And all the kids got Blue Jay hats for some reason.
What? Come on!
I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know why.
Do we even have a Japanese player on our team? I can't remember.
So the Blue Jays just picked up a Japanese player for a lot of money, but he
wasn't from the Fighters?
Sapporo's fighter. No, he wasn't. He was in the like Giants or somebody. I don't know.
We're like, don't worry, he's going to be our next Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah,
it's going to be great.
Well, actually, I don't think they care if he's Shohei Ohtani. They want that. They want that attention that the Dodgers got just for having a Japanese player.
No, Craig,
yeah.
I don't think the Dodgers got attention just for having a Japanese player. I think they got attention for having the greatest Japanese player of all time.
Yeah, I know. But at the same time, like the news people, like they give LA a lot of attention because Shohei's there. So if there's a Japanese player, they'll like, oh, let's look at Toronto for a bit. And like when it was Dodgers versus Toronto, there was a lot of stuff on Toronto on the news just because they were constantly playing in Toronto and in.
You mean like in Japanese news?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, neat.
Yeah,
neat.
So maybe Toronto is like, ooh, let's try to bump up some tourism by.
No, they don't think that far ahead.
Paying
them too much credit.
Okay.
I realize you're doing your thing where you like think of every possible possibility, but I would be shocked.
Blue Jay, is that a Canadian team? Mausoleum. Yeah, they were in the.
What?
What were they? In the...
Come on. Oh wait, I guess Mausoleum, you don't watch baseball.
Which sprue is getting cut up right now? Asks Mausoleum. We have a flying
Neuro Tyrant.
Oh, a Neuro Tyrant and a flying whatever.
And the Prime. Sorry, this is very narrow, not wide. Yeah, the Toronto Blue Jays, man. Like, I understand that like Americans might not know about the Toronto Blue Jays, but they were in the World Series with they lost to the Dodgers.
Mausoleum's in America?
Mausoleum is in America.
Okay.
America. I'm sorry about that. America.
But maybe Mausoleum doesn't care about baseball.
Exactly.
Person for that.
That was what I thought. I'm like, wait, what? And I'm like, oh, you probably don't care about baseball. we couldn't ignore it here because it was just like all over everything all the time.
True.
I was like, I really don't care. And then it was like, Nora's like, okay, we have to watch like the final game. And I'm like, we don't have any kind of like cable or anything. So she like signed up for like random like sports channels that we're never going to watch and asked people for their logins and like eventually figured it out because you can't watch it for free. Apparently.
You can't watch it for free?
If you don't have cable.
Oh, yeah, we had it obviously in Japan because Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, you did? They were showing the Dodgers versus the Blue Jays in Japan?
I don't think they showed every game.
Yeah.
But they did show some of the games, and they obviously showed the last game.
Neat.
Yeah. Tom Wilson says, UK football team get international following without players from specific countries. True. Not Japan. Japan needs to hear their name, and then they'll say, yes, you're talking about me over there? Oh, yes. Do you think I'm a nice country? Yes, say it again. I'm a nice country, aren't I?
Such a weirdo.
Oh, yes. Look at this. It's called sushi. You eat it with 2 sticks. Come to my country.
You're a fucking weirdo, you know that?
Come to my country.
What accent is that? When has a Japanese person ever sounded like that?
This is the non-racist Japanese accent. Hello.
Oh, is it now? Oh.
Welcome to my country.
Delightful.
Yes.
Oh, I don't have my little timer thing.
Oh, shoot. You should pull it up. Go get it. Oh, man. It's the most important. Go get it. You want to do it?
It's right here. It's my phone. Right? It's my friggin' phone.
Great. Oh, wait. Is it the phone I'm talking to you on?
No, you're talking to me on my laptop, buddy. I keep thinking I'm talking to you on a phone.
Well, because I'm talking to you on my phone.
Okay,
we don't.
All right, let's see here.
In Japan, we only have telephones. Yes. Yes. This is the way it goes.
Okay, there we go. And let's clock. It's actually useful for me because when I'm like, wait, how long have I been streaming for? I just like look up in the top right hand corner. I'm like, oh, okay. It's that o'clock.
Cool. Yes. Yes.
There we go.
I really like this character I just invented of the non-racist Japanese.
You're a big fan?
I love it.
Oh, look. Dortmund and Sapporo. The only time zones that I care about, apparently. Okay.
Why wouldn't you?
Okay, listen, non-racist Japanese guy.
Yes. That's me.
Okay.
Oh, so I have a question for the chat.
Yep.
I'm one of the conversions I'm working on right now. It's it's a Necromunda outcast guy. But the bits I put together, like I had this random pewter bit from North Star Minis, and the guy's holding like a shield. And the shield is basically a Captain America shield. So it's completely smooth and rounded circular shield.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not even going to be, the model isn't even going to be using the shield. He's got a grenade launcher, but he's holding the shield on one of his hands. And I don't want to take it off. It's kind of cool. But what do I paint on the shield?
Necromunda logo.
A Necromunda logo.
The skull
thing. Do I put like a Canadian flag? Do I put an American flag? Do I put the
Necromunda logo?
I hope I have transfers that can do that.
You've got a design right there that you can put on there. Unless you want to be Captain Canada.
Yeah. Nah.
And you got to paint Doug Fort's face on there.
Oh, God. No.
He's such a tool. He wanted to be Captain Canada. He was like, I'm going to fight these tariffs. Did you hear about this?
No.
Okay, so what happened is that, like, the America put all these tariffs on Canada.
Yeah, I heard that.
We're like, yo, what the hell? I thought we were allies. And then what happened was Doug Ford's like, I'm going to fight these tariffs. I'm going to make this ad about how, like, he basically got this, like, clip of...
Yep, I know. It was Ronald Reagan. Okay,
Ronald Reagan, yeah. Ronald Reagan talking about how tariffs are shit. Yeah. And then he, like, aired it, like, I don't think he aired that one during the Super Bowl, but he aired it, like, in America.
Yeah.
And and I don't know. Oh, I don't think it was Trump. Trump found out about it, but it was more because like the Ronald Reagan Foundation was like, this is a misrepresentation of like Ronald Reagan.
Okay.
Because like, yeah, maybe he said that, but that's not exactly what he meant, or some crap like that.
I think they clipped it a little bit.
Not really that much. Like, I think they just clipped the part where he just said like, oh, tariffs are bad except for on Japan.
Yeah.
Because at the time they were tariffing Japan.
Right.
Anyway, so Captain Canada, or Doug Ford, our provincial premier who wants to be Captain Canada, did that. And he basically single-handedly like blew the negotiation. Well, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Allegedly, Trump says that made him like call off negotiations with Canada. I think Trump probably didn't care to negotiate with Canada that fulsomely anyway, but he blamed that. So Doug Ford did a boo-boo in going rogue with this ad. And he's like, oh, we showed it to the prime minister. Oh yeah. And like the prime minister's story is like, yeah, we saw it. We said we didn't really like it, but they went with it anyway. So Doug Ford's an idiot. But now Doug Ford's like trying to, because like the Americans are like totally pulling out all the, like there's a bunch of American auto manufacturers who have plants in Canada, and they're like pulling out and like diverting their lines and stuff because Trump's like, oh, we don't need Canadian cars, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
So Carney our prime minister is in China trying to make something happen. Because like we've had a pretty shitty relationship with China for like a decade now, because the United States was like, we want you to arrest this Chinese national. And we're like, yeah, okay, cool. And then China's like, okay, we're going to arrest 2 Canadian nationals. And we're like, hey, America, what are we going to do about this? And they're like, what? Sorry? Anyway, he's trying to like fix the relationship with China. He said like, China, we're going to take your electric vehicles, because previously we'd been like, no, we don't want any Chinese electric vehicles because we're trying to make the US happy. But now Trump doesn't care about Canada. So anyway, it's this whole thing. And Doug Ford is really mad. He's like, why are we getting EVs? That story was neither here nor there.
You could paint it as an energy shield, gang signs. Are you trying to do a Captain America motif? Not necessarily a Captain America motif, but he will kind of look like Captain America. Wow, no. Yeah. Like, I use these pants from the Elysian Drop Troops, and like the top pewter half of the model.
It's funny that you refer to them as pants, not legs. Pants.
Not legs. No, I took his pants.
I took the pants sick cargo pants. What?
I heated it up in boiling water and removed the pants from the model.
Ew, what the hell?
Yeah, I know. Now I've got a naked pair of legs also hanging around.
Sexy. Okay, I'm trying to decide, is this enough brain? Do we really need the like extra little brain at the back? Because I really want to like get this in here, and that little brain is annoying.
Take extra brain off, please, please, please. Everybody get with me on that.
I should have done that before all this, but whatever. Extra brain, you go bye-bye.
What I was gonna say from the from last stream, I think any opportunity you can to go small, I'd say go small.
Go small? What do you mean?
Yeah, for anything. Gun, if you think this would look better small, go small. Tiny back jockey, if you think this would look better smaller, go smaller.
Why do you say that?
Because that's
oh shit. Well, where'd it go?
The giant one, the number 3 you last made, he was great. But the earlier ones, I feel that, especially the jockey and the cannon, they take up too much attention. Really, what it should be like.
You feel like the cannon takes up too much attention on Marco's thing? I do not agree.
I don't know. But
you're allowed to have your opinion, and I'm allowed to disagree with it. But I do not agree.
Yeah. I think
interesting that you think that.
It would be cool if you're like, oh, there's another guy on the back. That's cool.
Oh, that it's like a surprise, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But also, I was wondering, I had a question for you, Mr. Pink, that
yes,
if GW
you can call me Nick. You don't have to call me Mr. Pink. It feels weird sometimes.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, you can. It's fine, but I'm like, why are you calling me Mr. Pink?
Well, at least if somebody doesn't know the show and is tuning in, they're like, what is this guy? What do we call this guy? What's his name?
Okay.
Nick? Oh,
sure. Okay.
The respectable term is Mr. Pink. Also, I'm in Japan.
Respectable term. I want you to refer to me as Vu.
That's right. Vus.
Did you hear that news?
What?
They passed a law in Quebec, or they're trying to pass a law in Quebec to force students to use Vu with their teachers.
VU. Oh, I see. You have to refer to the teachers as VU?
Yeah, they say it's like to curb like student disrespect and violence, but I'm like, is VU really that powerful?
I love using VU, and everyone else is like, "What the hell are you?" Oh, so for people who don't know, it's a pluralization of the word "you," so it's an indirect way of referring to somebody. Like, "Are you going to do this?" It'd be like, "Are the two of you gonna do this?"
Yeah, it's like saying use guys. Like
Use guys. Hey, use guys.
hey, use guys. You got to do this thing.
Way more polite. Hey,
Yeah, and it's
use
seen
over
as
there.
very polite. And like, if in like friendly company, if you say it to your friends, they're really weirded out. They're like, why are you using VU with me? Like, they're not my friends, but we had an Airbnb in France, and it was like a real Airbnb where you stay in someone's actual house and like you have like a social relationship with the person, not like modern Airbnb where you show up and there's a lockbox and you just get a key and go in.
You walk their dog and
You did not walk their dog.
You're
That
basically an au pair. You're an au pair.
We hung out with their kid briefly. We were not an au pair.
Okay.
But they was talking to them, and like because I haven't like practiced French that much and like I wasn't really sure what to do, I was using VU. And he's like, why do you keep using VU? You can say two. I'm like, yeah, okay. And I think I just kept doing it. I was saying, hey, use guys.
Tom Wilson says, it would look like a little brain riding the jockey, riding the dom. So there's actually three parasitic organisms. You've got the tiny brain riding on the back of the bigger brain, riding on the back of the... I like that, actually. Triple jockeys.
Sorry, what?
Triple jockeys.
Gotta remember, we also have this whole like mantle thing that he can wear. I'm trying to make him look a little more armored, less naked.
Nudie. I think this is it. So I'm working on this. One of the random things I've got in front of me is I've got the knockoff Joy Toy Dreadnought from before they had a GW license.
You keep talking about this. I was not aware of this, that Joy Toy was making Games Workshop stuff before.
It was a random box. It was like maybe like duplicates of each, and then like the whole box had maybe 8 random robots, and some of the like there were 2 identicals that were definitely GW Dreadnoughts, and then there was a bunch of ones that might have been knockoff of like Dust or something.
You sure this is Joy Toy?
Really cool. It said, I'll send you a picture. It said Joy Toy on the box.
Oh man, interesting that Games Workshop still worked with them. They're like, hey, cease and desist. They're like, how about we make these toys for you?
I don't think
I'm making it up.
Yeah. But they're like, look, we've already done an idea of what we could do for your Dreadnought.
They use that box as their proof of concept.
Mm-hmm. Could you use the mantle part as a saddle or a cradle?
Yeah, that's the thing. I want to make it like kind of like an armored, like, whoa, cradle thing around the dude. Let's see if this is useful. But I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it. And of course, I don't have like the cradle part carved out of the back of the creature yet because I'm dumb. But whatever.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. Now, the thing I want to do is I want to use these dudes somewhere, but I don't know what to use them as. Like the cool...
Sorry, time dilation.
Yeah. It's the little noties, the psychic noties that come with... Well,
maybe they could be on the base isn't big enough.
No, I don't want them on the base. I want them like built into like the psychic cradle or something.
Oh, yeah.
So this guy's going to be here.
It'd be cool if they were like floating around, like spotting around the beast.
God, I really want to saw this thing. I mean, I do have a dust
Is today
mask.
purely plastic, or are you going to do resin work too?
Today was going to be purely plastic, but now I want to do a little bit of resin work.
Okay.
I want to saw this thing out.
Sorry.
I'll put on my respirator.
This Joy Toy Dreadnought I'm working on. I've been trying to figure out how to... I've got 4 autocannons that are supposed to go on Space Marines. and I've got to figure out how to stick them on the arms for this dreadnought.
Just pin them.
But like, I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, put them.
Pin them?
Pin them. I see.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of. Oh shit. Okay, well here
But
we
like
go.
the way the like, I don't know. I can't just pin them. Like I've got like shielding that I could put over them to kind of cover them, but like I need something like a logical mount for the guns. I don't know. I found some Gundam bits that I had lying around, so maybe they'll work. I bought stuff from the dollar store. They have these cool plastic, like cranes for this mechanical stuff they sell. So I bought 2 of those, cut them up, and then I was like, "This is way too big. Chuck it. No, I'm gonna do something else." So 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I think you should honestly saw your resin off camera.
Why?
But go ahead. Don't listen to me.
Why should I saw my resin off camera?
So you can do it outside.
I don't want to go outside.
Okay, forget
It's cold. It's fucking cold. And dark.
Listen, you don't have to listen to any of my advice. I've never made a single dome in my life, so I'm not a pro here.
I mean, I get that I could just go outside and do this, but it's cold and dark outside.
It's fun to hear you in your Bane mask.
You think the cold and the dark is your ally?
Holy shit, I couldn't understand a single thing you just said.
It's because I'm Bane.
Bane. I should go back to my non-racist Japanese accent then. You're gonna be Bane.
We're just gonna be ridiculous.
Hello there, welcome to Japan. I am the Emperor's messenger. My name is Shohei. No, not that Shohei. I'm also named Shohei. I could maybe push it into what's the name of the guy from Star Trek?
Who? Which Star Trek?
There. The first one.
You mean STMG or you mean like
George Takei? I could push it into George Takei territory.
Oh, George Takei.
Hello there. Also, the robot from Craig Ferguson. Oh, I miss that robot so much.
Oh, Russell Peterson. Wait, no, is that his name? Or Jeff Peterson. Oh shit, Jeff Peterson.
Yeah. Man, that was a great show.
Have you listened to his podcast?
I've listened to. I think I recommended it to you when he had the voice actor for Jeff Peterson. Yeah.
That sounds about right.
I love Craig Ferguson, and you pushed me onto him.
Did I?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because you were into Craig Ferguson because he was into Kristen Bell, and so were you.
No, I was into Craig Ferguson because my buddy Michael Yaniv was into Craig Ferguson.
Okay.
That's where it originated. But yeah, also Kristen Bell's a hottie. But whatever. Mm-hmm. She's not been on his show yet, and I'm worried that there's a thing there.
On his podcast?
Yeah, I'm worried that there might be a reason she's not on his podcast.
What's the reason?
I don't know. I don't know what their history is these days.
She don't like him no more?
I don't know.
It's possible. Not everybody has to like everybody. Your 2 imaginary friends don't get along anymore, Nick? Oh, that sucks.
Oh, fuck, I love it. My other imaginary friend is canceled.
I think the thing I like the most about Craig Ferguson is that, like, it always felt like him talking about his addiction issues was never taboo.
Yeah.
That, like, and it was like, yeah, this is like this dark thing, not dark thing in my past, but it's something that happened, and I've learned to deal with it, and it was just like really cool.
Have you read his book Between the Bridge and the River?
Isn't it fiction?
Yes.
I think I started it. It
was good. I don't know. At the time, I thought it was amazing. I don't remember anymore, but
I'll pick it up again. I want to read. Do you know the movie Howl's Moving Castle?
Yeah.
started reading a e-version of a free e-version of the book, and it's really cool.
Who wrote it?
I have no idea. But like the first thing talks about like that girl Sophie, and she's the eldest daughter, and then she had a younger sister. Her mother died, father remarried, had a third sister, and then it's like, and everyone knew that third sister would have the most interesting life. And it's like, what? And it's like basically like everyone knows they're in a fairy tale, and they're like, of course the third one's gonna have like such an interesting, rich life and meet a rich prince and marry him, and the middle one will also have something kind of interesting, but the oldest, she'll just have a boring life. And it's like, what the hell? It's cool. So I gotta actually buy the book.
You got me paranoid. You got me thinking I got like resin dust in my eyes. I'm not wearing goggles because I'm an idiot, but I don't know where they are.
Also, I can't understand a single thing you're saying.
My eyes!
Oh,
the goggles! They did nothing!
It is so cold out right now. I imagine it's much colder 3 hours north or whatever. Oh. Well,
what temperature is
I'm
it?
also 3 hours north, and then like 24 hours east.
You're not. You're exactly on the same latitude that we are.
Yeah. I know. We have like Toronto and Sapporo have eerily almost identical weather, like hours apart. Like you guys got a snowstorm right after we got a snowstorm.
Here's the weather. -6 feels like -13.
Okay, I'm gonna check my weather. Welcome to the weather report with Nick and Craig. Where is the weather report? I hope I'm still on audio. Where is my weather? Weather. Dang. Come on. Oh, I don't like that weather report. What the hell? Weather trucker. Is that it? Yeah. Sorry, guys. Old man tries to find an app on his phone with Nick and Craig. Woo! -2 in Sapporo. Okay, Toronto does get colder, but we get more snow.
Yeah. And if I had to choose, I'd choose more snow. Although, I don't know. I never really had to shovel that much snow in Japan.
I gotta send you a video of the snow fort we made. It's looking pretty good.
Sick.
Yeah. It needed a slide, and the first slide I made basically went from a huge amount of snow down to the sidewalk and then into a flat into a snowbank before you hit the road. And then my wife's like, nope, got to get rid of that because neighborhood kids are going to start coming on our property and riding on your snowbank. So I got rid of that one. Then I made another one down to where the car parks, which the kid would slam into the car. He covered that one up. So then I did one at the top of the snowbank heading back towards our house. Luckily, it's not going to crash or anything. But you should take a sled down it. Anyways, I'll send you a video.
Sounds awesome. Are your kids enjoying them?
Oh God. I started working on it yesterday with both the kids, but the biggest kid wanted to ski, and I was like, "What? There's nowhere to ski." He put his skis on and started walking down the street. I was like, "Dude, what are you doing?" And then we got in a big fight.
Cross-country skiing. That's what he's doing.
He ran in the house and locked me out, and then I kind of was like, "All right, we're done here." And then after everything mellowed out, we went back outside, me and the big guy, and we kind of finalized this slide while the baby was sleeping. So baby hasn't seen it yet.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. May never see it.
Is it gonna melt?
No, because I'll get home at 6:30 every night, and he'll be in the house. So I have to either put him on a suit and take him outside and throw him on it, or wait till the weekend. And by then we might have another snowfall, and it might get covered up, filled up, whatever. Tom Wilson asks, "Are we further north, but with benefits of the Gulf Stream?"
Possibly.
Tom Wilson is asking weather report questions to weather reports with Mr.
He's in Liverpool. He's in Liverpool, UK. Look it up.
I should look it up?
Sure. Are you able?
Nah.
What kind of weather reporter are you?
Yeah, I'm a pretty shitty weather reporter. Oh, they all are.
You haven't got a green screen, have you? Amateur.
I do not. I do not.
You used to. In pandemic hit, you had a green screen.
I did have a green screen. That was fun. Oh man. Is that Celsius? Oh yes, of course, mostly in Celsius. Come on.
Yeah. Japan and Canada use Celsius.
The whole world uses Celsius, except for, well, no, that's not true. Canada uses Fahrenheit for its ovens.
Yeah, it's because we buy them from the States.
I don't know. Yeah,
Or
I like
do
the
we?
height thing.
I don't even know.
I prefer the height measurement of feet and inches and that. I hate.
Yeah, all our building material is in imperial.
Yeah, really?
Stupid. It's ridiculous. It's all in inches and feet.
Okay. What? Inches and feet is imperial?
Yeah, isn't that what we call it?
Okay. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Isn't that what the Americans use?
That's what Emperor Trump uses.
Oh my God! Don't even joke about that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I know.
It is too real for some people.
I had to go through all my basically apps and stuff and start muting anything about the United States.
Yeah, it's a good plan.
I'm sorry, my friends in the United States. I'm really sorry.
I think I need to do that too.
Plight, but like I think there's a feedback loop of that. Like everyone can't look away, and we just keep getting more and more of it. And it's like I don't think it's helping anyone for me to kind of look at the car crash. Okay, Mausoleum says here it is minus 14 Celsius.
Whoa.
I think 6.
That's cold.
Jesus, that's cold.
That's really cold. I can't keep track of where Mausoleum is. Mausoleum, can you give like a non-doxy description of where you are? Because I think you moved from the last place I knew you were at.
Man.
All right, where's my
You're so wheezy with your
yeah, I think I need to change my filters, but whatever. Hopefully I don't pass out. See if this works.
Mr. Pink, will you ever make a Necromunda army, a Necromunda gang?
No, because the fucking rule books are so hard to get on top of.
No way, man. It's actually funny because I think Horus Heresy became more in line with Necromunda rules. Are you still there? Did you pass out from doing a line of resin dust? Hello? Did I die?
I'm vacuuming.
Oh, I see. I like your... What the... You don't have pantyhose? You're using whatever that is?
Where would I have pantyhose? Do you think I robbed a bank anytime recently?
Where is it? There it is. I have tons of pantyhose.
Because you're a bank robber.
That I have not stolen from my wife. I use black pantyhose to make to cover eyes and masks. And
smart.
I bought like skin colored pantyhose to shake out. I've got this like drywall compound I use for coating paper mache models that I want to be terrain. So I shake it through this thing to get really fine drywall shit out. Anywho.
I love the Japanese people wondering why you're buying so much pantyhose.
No, they don't.
They're like, oh, that foreigner is a weirdo.
Who's Panda?
Panda?
Panda. It's commenting.
Beats
Panda
me.
check. Oh, really? He's vacuuming. Sheesh.
Panda, I don't know who Panda is.
Panda.
Panda's got a check. What does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe we can vouch for Panda?
Authorized or something?
Authorized to comment?
I don't know.
Maybe it's a robot?
Hello, Panda. Can you tell us why you have a check? Of course I'm vacuuming. I gotta vacuum up all the murderous resin dust.
Right. Before it gets you.
Or gets me.
Did I tell you some info on 3D printed resin? I saw some guy on Reddit who kind of went in and out of, like, he was really interested in exploring resin printing hazards.
Yeah.
And, like, it's kind of scary how bad it is.
Oh, shit.
Like, the breathing it in
like if you cut it?
It's not the fumes, it's the cured part. He said, like, one of his recommendations is leave it in a box for 4 months after it's printed and then pick it up later.
Holy cow.
Like, the resin model with skin-to-skin contact, it can leach stuff into you.
Oh, God.
What is it? I could look it up, but non something. Cripes. Panda's verified.
I didn't know you could get verified on YouTube. That's cool.
Panda's a partner.
Partner, what does that mean?
Really annoying because Panda can't turn it off. Not very far from Minneapolis.
Oh, Minneapolis. Okay, that's cold.
That's a cold one.
That, I swear, that wasn't a joke.
Uh-huh.
That was not a joke. Yeah, Minneapolis is proper cold. All right, I've almost got this. I can take this damn respirator off.
I like it.
No, it's annoying. What is... Okay, so, like, it's separated here. Kind of separated here. Yeah, vacuuming is key when you're kit bashing, man. Like, your space gets messy. Get a little hand vac. It's super helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that feels promising.
When does the dog and the Nora get back?
I don't even know if they've gone out.
Okay.
It won't be a very long walk. I'm in the studio, so they're in the house. I don't know what's going on.
They're home.
Huh?
They are home.
Who said that?
They're not home.
I have no idea if they're home.
Okay.
You mean
I thought
like...
that they went on to a cottage or something this weekend.
No, Nora... Oh, shit. Did I tell you that? Nora went to the cottage. She left me with the dog. She found out the last minute the cottage is not dog friendly.
Okay.
So she's like, all right, you're on dog duty. I'm like, okay, cool.
All right.
So Ripley was all alone inside last night while I was hanging out with you guys.
Oh.
Well, I guess he had the cat, but I don't know how much company that really is.
Mm-hmm. Poor boy. Okay. Panda says, pretty exciting looking conversation coming on here. Oh no, I definitely agree with vacuuming. I mean, the guy wondering if you died because the mic was muted wasn't being a knob. I was not being a knob. We're brothers, Panda.
Yes.
The brothers Pink. I never got to choose the color.
I would not be into 40K if it was not for Brother Pink.
Are you still wearing a rebreather?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
What? You can't tell?
I don't know if you're just really close to the mic.
That it sounds better? Or it sounds worse?
Oh, it sounds worse.
Fuck.
Oh, well.
I swear that when I get this part out, I will take the rebreather off, but...
I don't care.
I don't know where the problem is with this right now.
Don't cut your finger. That's all you got to focus on.
That's what I'm worried about.
I'm here to keep the conversation fun, and you can do your job.
Yeah, so Panda, if you're just joining, what we're doing here is I'm trying to make a Tyranid Dominatrix, which is a big-ass Tyranid based on this Forgeworld thing that I'm working on. Made a couple of them before, but I gotta make a face on its back for like this jockey psychic dude who rides it. So I gotta remove these, and like I could just like cut the shit out with what?
I think I asked you a question last time. If GW released a plastic Heirodule, would you make a 5th?
Heck yeah, I'd make myself one. I've never owned one.
Dominatrix?
I did it! I didn't cut my finger, thank God. Woo! And now I can save this and use it for something else.
Happy days.
All right. Seriously don't think I'm getting enough oxygen, so I'm going to vacuum this shit and then take this thing off.
Okay. Well, it was entertaining. Doing your vein stuff.
Entertained.
Oh, Diana says you should leave the mask on for a bit after finishing. You can't breathe, Diana. Cannot breathe. Mr. Pink from Asphyxiation.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll crank my air filter.
Cool. Hey, Diana's just looking out for your health. The rest of us just want to see the minis. Show us the mini.
I'll also open the door.
Oh gosh. Yesterday, Toa asked me if I could make him a K-pop Demon Hunter mini.
And you said yes, of course.
And I said,
Yes, of course, I would love to, my child.
well, I've already thought about it, but tracking down that ponytail is going to be work. I've only got one lead. The new Dark Eldar character. Anywho. I have an idea. Maybe I put you on speaker. Nope, that's on speaker. The fuck? How the hell do I put you on? Oh, that's mute. What's that? Nope. It's chat. Hello?
Yeah, hey, sorry, I went to get new filters.
No problem.
Diana's freaking me
Alright.
out.
RegCap says, plastic Heirodule would be interesting. Do we imagine a plastic kit of it would be updated?
Never. I would be shocked if they made one. I don't think it sells well enough.
Well, because it's
Think
resin.
about the only giant plastic things that they've replaced from Forgeworld. They're all Imperial.
True.
I guess kind of they made that Eldar Knight, but...
Oh, yeah.
That was when they were making knights for everybody.
That was our Forgeworld resin. I guess the only... Yeah, Imperial, right. Horse Heresy stuff. Plastic.
But they haven't even done Chaos stuff, right?
True. Well, I think it's a weird place, though. Because I don't know. Do you think that thing is real? Where there's a divide between these two studios, that the guys that do Necromunda and Horus Heresy and Old World don't want to help out the guys in the regular studio anymore? Like, I heard that they don't want models from their range. Oh no. They don't want to make rules for models in the 40K range, because if they sell well, 40K gets credit for the sales rather than their design studio. I don't know.
What? Tell me that again?
So apparently, like, right now, Horus Heresy doesn't want to use anything that's in the 40K line, and they vice versa. So like, Horus Heresy put out a bunch of new plastic tanks, and basically 40K isn't going to support them in 40K anymore, because the sales for those models, if it's sold to players who are going to use it in 40K, it'll be credited towards Horus Heresy, and vice versa.
So one thing that's proof against that,
Yep.
they just released new Custodes, and they kept winking and nodding and winking and nodding and winking and nodding, saying, you could use these in 40K. They look pretty good for 40K. Don't you think you want to use these for 40K? Use them in 40K.
I don't think they'll be put in a box for 40K.
Okay, what does that matter?
Just people coming in won't pick them up 40K. They'll still use those old. But also, like, the original Custodes anyways, those were produced by the Horus Heresy design studio.
Okay.
Tom Wilson says, I reckon if we got a plastic Heirodule, it'll be 20 to 30 years later when they think everyone has forgotten about them. Good point.
I think it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know what would inspire them. Like, think about the biggest kit they've made for Tyranids lately, which is the Norn Emissary, which isn't even that big.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be shocked.
I think the divide is real, not sure on actual reasoning for it. Okay.
Well, I know the one. This is not what you were talking about, but it makes me think
Okay.
of when Forgeworld put out the Tyranid Hierophant, the big spider walking one.
Yep.
It was based on a sketch by Jess, and they didn't. I can't remember exactly how it went, but it was something like either they didn't credit him with the design when they brought out the model, or they didn't ask him if they could use it to make a model or something like that. There was some disconnect break there
Okay.
between Jess and the what's it called? Jess and the Forgeworld studio, where they used his concept to make a model and he didn't really know it was going to happen.
Mm.
Or he wasn't properly consulted or made aware or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know if that's either here nor neither here nor that's neither here nor there, but oh shit, I should have cut one more. Oh, well, too late.
Cut one more what?
This one here. Because I want this to go like here, and that thing's kind of in the way.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Time dilation.
Yeah, well, you're gonna see.
Okay. I still don't know. I've got this one issue. I'm just trying to look at stuff in my bitbox. I've got this Elysian drop troop guy. It's the torso, and his arm is holding a las gun, and it's kind of holding it like in front of him, like he's using his right arm to point or something. I don't have the right arm anymore. I don't even know where I'd get one, so I have to put a right arm on there, but I can't use an identical right arm. So they're not going to match. So then maybe the right arm should be a robot arm. But what is he doing with his robot arm? Yeah, but what is he doing with his robot arm? He's got his gun.
Doing robot stuff.
I don't know.
Okay, fuck it. Just put that on.
The shield.
Let's do it. Looks good.
No, not gonna work. Oh well. I was listening. There's a Horse Heresy podcast that's all about the lore.
The lore?
I think it's called Lore Keepers.
Yeah.
And like they did like a 4-hour one on the Lack lore. And one of the guys is insistent on calling it Delaque. And he does it so much,
as a joke, or he actually believes that's what it's called.
He does it so much that you start to be like, yeah, Delaque, and you're like, no, that's not what they're called. They're called Delaque.
That's
I don't
awesome.
even know. I can't tell if it's a joke or not. But they started talking about like, oh, it'd be so cool, such a good idea, like because Delaque and Gene Stealer Cults have a lot of overlap.
Which one is Delaque?
Like
are they the ones with the
bald guys in the trench coats?
Fuck, I love them.
With the pale skin, but they usually have robotic guys. Yeah,
they're sick.
They are sick. That's why they're so pale.
That's what I want my Gene Stealer Cult to look like.
I know. But they were talking about like, oh, it'd be such a cool kit bash to like put those two models together. Like Mr. Pink did it. Mr. Pink did it.
Which two models?
Gene Stealer Cult and Delaque.
Did I? I think I did.
Yeah, I got photos of them.
Yeah. They're some of my Gene Stealer cultists that I kit bashed and never finished.
They're so cool.
Oh no! I cut off the end of this. Well, whatever. It's super easy to just put a Gene Stealer Cult like baldy head on them.
I know.
It's not challenging.
I forget what the lore they were talking about was though, because like with the Delaque, there's some sort of giant thing living in the some sea of Necromunda.
There's some sort of serpent, isn't there? Isn't it like a snake or something? Don't they have like snake insignias?
Yeah, it's like a Cthulhu also.
Can you send me a link to this? I want to listen to this.
It's long, dude.
Whatever, I'll put it on in the background while I'm sculpting.
It's a lot of waffling between Australian guys. But sure, I'll send it to you. I went upstairs to look for something and I can't remember. Oh, robot arms. Robot arms. Oh, they're over here. Yeah. So like there's the overlap of Tyranids and Delac or Delaque.
Tyranids or Gene Stealer Cult?
Gene Stealer Cult, sorry.
Delaque. Ridiculous. All right. So this
Delacroix,
guy's got some
sorry.
extra armor going on. He's got like a sexy extended carapace wrapping around, so he's a little more protected on the sides. And now I got to figure out how to chop this thing up to make parts of a cradle.
And then also they used the adjective deliquation, which was insane.
Deliquation? Oh my lord. Whoa,
Yeah.
what happened here? How'd I do that? I cut myself. That's interesting.
Shit. Dry skin. We got some stuff. Tom Wilson says, I don't think GW has ever confirmed the divide between the different studios, but ex-staffer have. And there was a weird rule they tried to enforce on Armies on Parade. They said no mixing settings. Also, they didn't
remember
want
that.
people
Yeah,
using
good point.
for Old World because it didn't count towards their sales. Radon for the night, preparing my last full week of work. Radon's going to bed? GTG? What does that mean?
Good to go? Got to go? Got to go. Have to go. Got to go.
Gotta go.
Good to go. Gotta go. All of the above. Okay, so I don't know, like, okay, here's the whole, like, Neurotyrant thing, and you get this thing, and you put it on the front of the thing, and it's like, ooh, look at this cool crown. I think I want to use this crown. I don't think I want to use it in this. I don't want it to just look like we just took a Neurotyrant and slapped him on the back. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to glue in these shoulder pads to the front because they're sexy, and it lines up very well. And I'm going to cut out this thing and see what I'm going to do with it. Craig, do you know who Onslaught is?
Oh boy. Yeah.
Huh?
I love Onslaught. I love
Craig,
Onslaught.
I love Onslaught.
I love
We
Onslaught.
both love Onslaught. Did I tell you that I want to make an Onslaught Psychic Hive Tyrant?
Did I tell you that I want to die beneath Onslaught's feet?
You did not.
No. Crush me, baby.
Oh, it's
Crush
one of
me,
those,
daddy.
eh? Oh, crush me, daddy. Yeah, so it's actually, it's this armor here that I've, like, incorporated into a flying Hive Tyrant. It's not like a flying Hive Tyrant, it's a levitating Hive Tyrant, but I wanted him to be, like, big and chonky like Onslaught.
Didn't I give you an Onslaught head?
I think you did. I think you did. You found it on the roof, didn't you?
No, I bought it.
You did?
I think I threw it on
No,
the
it was
roof
messed
and you
up.
found it on the roof.
What?
I think I threw it on the roof and then you found it on the roof and that's like, oh, that's mine. You can have it.
What? Why did you throw it on the roof?
I was cleaning up. How do you clean up?
I don't know what to do with this. Chuck it on the roof.
Nick will find it once it's sun damaged.
I thought you gave it to me. I don't know. Maybe not.
Fine. But it is sun damaged. Like it's been sitting out in the sun for a while.
It's been roasted. Good. It's good and roasted. Oh man, this has got to dry.
Hey, what do you think if Marvel Cinematic Universe makes its way towards Onslaught Saga?
I would die a happy man, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. I don't know. Like, listen, there was a time when I would have thought that I would die a happy man, but I thought that when they were going to do my other big chonky mutant love Apocalypse, and they shot that bed so thoroughly that I'm not excited about Onslaught.
Good point.
Like, Apocalypse was junk.
Okay, this stream has took a turn. Laughing foot feet, says Mall Ninja. We were talking about feet?
Oh, you were talking about being crushed under Onslaught's feet.
Oh, right. Man, thank you. Dan Kaplinger says, yeah, I didn't understand when they removed Beastmen from Sigmar and stuck them into Old World. Is Onslaught some sort of amalgamation of Professor X and Magneto? Yes, it is. And it may have Franklin.
It stole Franklin, didn't it? Franklin Gray?
Well, it's partly Franklin Gray. It's not Gray.
Oh, no, sorry. Franklin, he's fantastic. Richards. Franklin Richards. Sorry.
Richards. There we go.
I'm confusing him with Cable. Because I'm dumb. I really want to cut this right now, though. All right.
No.
Live fast, die hard.
Oh, boy. Good call.
Oh, and I fucked it. Fantastic.
Oh, well.
Probably not even going to use that collar anyway.
No means no. Sorry. Nathaniel Summers. No, Nathaniel Summers, that's Cable. He has nothing to do with Onslaught, I don't think.
No, I'm screwing the two up. Yeah, so Onslaught is my memory of it is that when Fatal Attraction, was that what they called it? No. Something like that? No. There was a thing where Magneto was on Asteroid M and all the X-Men are like, no, we're gonna kick your ass. And they went up to Asteroid M and Magneto's like, ha ha ha, I'm like outside the Earth's magnetic field, so my powers are even stronger, which makes no sense. And he yoinked the adamantium out of Wolverine's body. Where like the adamantium in Wolverine's body isn't supposed to be magnetic, but like he's like, haha, I'm in space. And so he did that, and it was pretty rough. And he almost toasted Wolverine. And for a while, Wolverine didn't have adamantium stuff. He just like had bone claws. His healing factor like barely saved him. But when that happened, Professor X got all like, "Oh no, you didn't," and went cuckoo bananas, and basically turned Magneto into a vegetable with his psychic powers because he was so mad that Magneto was trying to kill Wolverine. And then I think the story was that when Charles Xavier made the link with Magneto's mind, part of Magneto's mind implanted in Charles Xavier's mind or something like that. Somehow their brains got mixed. And it created Onslaught later. That Onslaught grew out of that like psychic nodule mixing of their two minds. And he was a big beefy boy with cool armor that looked like a big giant Magneto with huge armor and an obscured face. And he was in one of the fighting games.
Oh yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom?
Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom. That's probably where people know Onslaught from. He had the purple and red armor that you would associate with Magneto. Let's get these tentacles off here, because I definitely don't need those.
The reason why I think it would be a cool
MCU?
Marvel Cinematic Universe movie is that like you basically have this figurehead thing. You don't even like you hopefully set it up in another movie, and it's basically like you go through all the different superheroes running around like a destroyed city trying to get to Onslaught to take Onslaught out.
Well, the whole like Onslaught arc, there was all these different comics with like different people doing like random stuff.
Yeah.
But I think that probably, I don't know. Like Avengers, they did the whole thing where it like built up to like one story in a bunch of different movies. And I think that was successful for them at the time, but I don't know how successful superhero movies are these days. So I think it would be a big sell.
After effects are like,
sorry, what?
The after effects of the cinematic universe is like, oh, now we have nothing.
Yeah, wait, did you see Fantastic Four First Steps? Because I think Franklin is in that.
I did. I watched the beginning.
I have not watched it. So there was a small glimmer of hope in me that there might be some like nod to like the Onslaught storyline with Franklin, but I don't know.
Well, right now I think it's a Doom thing. Well, I think the whole story was that they had to give up Franklin to stop Galactus.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Yeah, shit, sorry, everybody.
Because didn't like Onslaught abduct Franklin and he was like part of his armor or something?
Mm-hmm.
Onslaught kept changing because he was like this psychic creature, and the way he looked kept changing. And there was one point where like he had this bubble on the back of his armor and Franklin was in the bubble, and like, I don't know what the deal is.
What's the deal, Franklin? Is
that like the Franklin song from the TV show?
I don't think it's Franklin. It's another kids show. Wishbone? No.
Wishbone. I forgot about Wishbone.
Oh, Wishbone.
I
think it
love
is the
this little
Wishbone
bit,
song.
but I'm never going to use it for anything. Why is this not focusing? There we go. Oh god, I wonder how long this has been out of focus for. Did I change the autofocus?
I didn't even notice.
Shit, I'm gonna change the autofocus. Oh, well.
Tom Wilson says he. Oh, whoa.
What?
Vermis said. Oh, Vermis is here.
Vermis?
Hello, Vermis.
Vermis is here. Yo,
Super Shredder.
Vermis. Okay,
Wolverine's...
everybody say hi to Vermis. Vermis is the reason that this is happening. Because Vermis was the one who made... Oh god, what have I done? That is not... Oh, look, Dominatrix. Oh, look, a rare Dominatrix. Vermis is the one... Is there a better sketch down here?
Oh, it's Vermis' sketch.
Yes, Vermis is the one who created this lovely little number. Where's my thing?
Thank you, Vermis.
This lovely little sketch of a Tyranid Dominatrix.
Aha! Vermis is gonna sue you for using his designs.
Yep, he's gonna be right up that alley. So if you ever thought this was cool, you have Vermis to thank.
Mom Ninja says hail Vermis.
Say what?
Sorry, Tom Wilson says that Wolverine's healing factor is stronger without the adamantium because he's constantly healing against the adamantium.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that played out on Asteroid M, but it wasn't pretty.
Okay.
He almost died, but he survived, and he had bone claws for a while. And then somehow he got his adamantium back. I have no idea. I can't remember what that storyline was. But I have the, God, is it called Fatal Attractions? It's something like that. I have the actual comic somewhere. Well, it's probably in the garage, the shed, and it's probably, like, destroyed now by humidity or whatever.
Where they pull it out of him?
At one point I had it. What?
Where they pull it out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I bought it. We were in Ottawa visiting our mom's friend there. And I really wanted to get this comic book. So, like, I looked up, like, a comic shop. I don't know how I looked. Maybe, like, their kid told me where there was a comic book shop in Ottawa. And I made, like, Dad drive me there to get this comic. Good times.
Nice.
Okay. Now, how are we going to make a cradle? Oh. Oh
my god, it's getting Jabba-like.
I got it is valid, man. Like, this is some Jabba no bother good shit right here. Hey, can you not, like, be a tool camera? I was, like, looking at this, and I tried to pull a little bits of box. This is, like, how this is how the mantle normally sits on a Neurotyrant.
And you flipped it around.
Stupid. Can I change this autofocus? Oh, there we go. Okay, maybe this works. So this is how the mantle usually sits. And then I was like, well, what if we did something like this? And I think that looks pretty cool. That might be a good, like, shieldy look for the guy. Get, like...
Onslaught.
What? You getting onslaught vibes?
Yeah.
Just got to figure out, like, the armor plates on the sides, but there are some
options.
Some
more stuff. I don't think the MCU has made any hint towards X-Men outside Deadpool, Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, Doctor Strange, and maybe WandaVision. All the leaks, all the teasers are putting Marvel or putting X-Men stuff.
No, I thought there was only one X-Men teaser.
I believe they showed Cyclops. I can't tell anymore.
Well, how can you tell? Because there's all the, like, there's the actual previews, and then there's, like, the fake ones that people are making with AI.
I know. It's awful.
I've been reporting them. I've been like, this is junk. Get this off YouTube.
I think they're real.
Yo, is Panda still here? Panda's authorized. Maybe Panda can get them off YouTube.
Panda!
Save us, Panda. You're our only hope. What to do with this sneaky little thing?
What's the story? Wishbone, dang it.
What are you doing, camera? Okay, whatever you want.
I'm the captain now.
What's Vermis saying? Is he threatening lawsuits?
Funny thing is, I started reading the UK reprints just before Onslaught thing kicked off. It's almost imprinted in my childish mind. Nice.
Who? Vermis?
Yes.
That's why I like him so much.
Nice. That's the only reason.
Yeah, you know, and he's a super talented artist, but you know, that's one of them.
That's one of them.
Oh, I shared a link to Vermis's Instagram on the previous one of these last night. I should do that again. Do I still have it up? Oh, here it is. Make sure you're following Vermis over on Instagram.
Vermis says, I loathe humanity for their cruelty, and I despise mutants for their unwillingness to rule. Tell me, have I forgotten anyone? Whoa.
Is that a quote from Onslaught?
I guess so.
Ah, cool. Apparently I'm not that into Onslaught. What I did was, I think I was like at like Harborfront Camp or something when they were coming out, and like I didn't have the comics, but then like I went back on eBay and like bought the trade paperback. So I think I have them somewhere, but I don't know. I feel like I bought all of them but one.
Oh no.
I'm really friggin' good at that. I had that X-Men New Class thing or what? Not New Class, New X-Men. And I lent like one of the issues to this buddy who I was working with on co-op and like never got it back. So
I was also thinking you also bought after Superman died, you bought like the first issue of all the other.
Did I?
Like
I thought I did, but I couldn't recall.
Yeah, man.
Hey Vermis, any chance of a new Dominatrix sketch in our future anytime soon? Other than that one on your profile? Oh shit, what have I done?
I don't understand. Just Hulk makes Hulk mad.
Hey, what?
The quote, tell me, have I forgotten anyone? Just Hulk. Make Hulk mad.
Okay, let's see how we're gonna onslaught this shit up. Okay, so this angle... Oh, could that work? I don't know. I don't love that angle. I mean, these weird psychic things being here and like the kind of like spinal thing going around. It's not terrible. Okay, let's do some oh, remember how people were telling me to wash this model?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not washing the model, let Flynn wash the model. I washed the model.
Oh, good.
The blue tack sticks a little better now that I watched it. People were right.
Nice.
I didn't think you were wrong, to be clear. I was just being lazy. Just like...
Right.
I just tried to saw this thing underwater. I'm not going to go wash it.
Move fast, make mistakes.
Exactly. Move fast, make models. Move fast, make models! Oh no.
Nice.
I want to use that, but then like move fast and break things is actually like a Mark Zuckerberg thing, and fuck that guy.
Fuckerberg.
Mark Fuckerberg. All right. Okay, let's try.
Fuck Zuck.
Let's see what we can do here with a little putty.
Don't make me go back to my... I can't even remember what my non-racist Japanese accent.
You're going back to your non-racist Japanese accent?
Of course I am. Welcome to Japan. I am your host.
Okay, hold on.
A good Japanese too. Oh God. So what? I guess that happened yesterday on stream. I couldn't find my eldest child, and I was literally running around the house checking.
He was in
every
your
single
studio,
room.
wasn't he?
Yeah. He did it again. Such a little butt.
You did it again? What do you mean?
He goes in the studio, closes the door, and then I can't find him because I don't expect anyone to be in my studio.
Oh yeah, and you've got like a cool setup where your studio's like in the back of a closet. So it's like sneaky.
Yeah, and he closed the door, and then I'm running around yelling his name, and he's not responding. Oh, he's clever.
He is clever. Yeah, Brother Pink built his studio into the back of a closet, thinking his kids would not find it. How long did that last?
Not long. But also the problem is that like it's next to the bedroom, and I can't go in there if the baby's sleeping and my wife's sleeping. So
not very useful.
Yeah, so now I just use the bathroom, which is actually way more useful.
Your bathroom is your studio? Sick. All right, what do we think about... I don't know that I love it, but here's Psychic Cradle Idea 1.
Oh, man.
Vermis got,
is
like, these...
new dominatrix. I'm open for commissions since quitting my job.
What? I will commission the fuck out of you. Did he just say that? Did Vermis just say that?
Yeah.
Vermis, let's talk, buddy. Let's talk. I am open for business.
To anything, for anything.
All right, so here's the view of the cradle from the back, which actually looks kind of like badass because it's like the most interesting parts of the Neuro Tyrant. I think I might wind up putting that at the front though. Here's what it looks like from above, which isn't a lot. It's kind of wide for the model. Is the only thing, like it bulges out over the hips, but maybe that's not terrible. Maybe I can sell it with these things. Sorry, what?
I like that the back of the Neuro Tyrant is more open, that like you could run around back and pop them in the...
You can run around back and what?
What? I like that the front is more armored and the back is more kind of... Oh, if I run around back, I could shoot him in the head.
Fucking Space Marine player. Always thinking about how to shoot a Tyranid in the head.
Always thinking about violence.
Okay, so that's one possible configuration there. Let's turn it around and see what else we can make happen. Okay. Is this jockey too large for you, Craig?
No, it's great. I love it.
What did I... Oh, it was this. Oh, this is what I did. Yeah, okay. Like, because this is... Here we have...
But, okay, when you reposition the tail, his butt's going to sink down too.
Yeah. The tail's not going to be sticking up in the air. So this is like standard Neuro Tyrant look for the mantle. I don't love it because it has like these openings here where you expect to have hands or arms or whatever. So what we're going to do though is we're going to do a little bit of this. How are we going to do this? Where does this fit? Vermis, do not tease me. I will commission the F out of you. If you will have me.
Stop. Ew, stop talking.
You have no idea how hard I'm going to commission you. Oh, God. I just ruined my own chances. Fantastic.
I'm going to fill you up with my commissions. No more talking.
I'm sorry you had to quit your job. That hopefully it was as good a situation as such a thing can be. You were in control. You were like, okay, enough of this. We're going to do something else. And I wish you luck in whatever you want to do now that you're no longer doing that.
Now that you're working for Mr. Pink.
Hey. None of that. Oh man, I think I just need to like decimate all of these armor plates on the back of this thing. I think what I'm going for is way cooler than what this thing is offering. And normally I'd be very careful and I'd save these pieces to use later. But you know what? Move fast, make models. See you later. What? I don't even know where these pieces are going. They're just like flying off into the studio, never to be found again. I have no Space Marines to throw and find them. You know that joke, right?
What?
Do you know the joke? Our joke about throwing a space marine if you lose a bit?
Oh, really? No.
It's anytime you drop something in your studio, if you just drop something else, it'll go to the same place and then you can find it. So our joke is like, oh, always keep a space marine around so that if you drop something, you can just throw a space marine on the ground and it'll show you where the other bit went.
Excellent.
It's a weird piece of dream ephemera. Okay, now we got more room to build a cool cradle. I hope. Oh yeah, okay, now that armor plate is not in the way anymore. I don't know, I think that's too wide.
Completely neglected the
You neglected what?
Why is Held for Review loving that jockey execution?
Maybe jockey sounds sexual.
Is move fast and make models the new tagline? No, it's not, because of Fuckerberg.
No, Fuckerberg. Maybe we should reclaim it. Maybe Fuckerberg should fuck off. I probably shouldn't be swearing this much. Yeah, move fast and make models, man. Why the hell not? Let's make it great.
Fuck Fuckerberg.
Fuck Fuckerberg. We're not on YouTube. I mean, we're not on Meta right now. Who cares?
Not yet.
No, fuck Meta.
Until he buys this shit.
What?
Until he buys this shit.
Don't joke about it. I mean, Google, to be clear, is no prince, but I like YouTube better than I like Meta properties. Oh, okay. Okay, what do we think? Okay, so this stuff can be cut off. Like, don't pay any attention to this crap sticking out the sides. But in terms of a frontal, front perspective, what is the word I'm looking for? The profile, that forward profile. And I have a plan for what to do with these boring parts here and here. I got a solution looking for a problem over here.
Looks good, man. You got it. It's in the bag. So? Yeah, man.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Pull that trigger.
See what we got here. What does the chat think?
Chat is overwhelmed with bashing Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, guys, come on, focus. Come back to it. Come back to me.
That's not true. I was lying.
Oh, okay.
I was just joshing.
How am I going to do this cleanly?
Now, here's the problem I'm going to have. I've just made a new bits box, and I'm going to keep being like, oh, my bits box. Oh, no, I changed it. Like, I'm going to keep forgetting that the bits are not in this box.
Okay. Option 2, never change anything. Okay, I think I'm going to change my blade on this thing because it seems very dull, and then I'm going to chop my finger off. It's going to be great.
Tom Wilson likes the silhouette.
Thanks, Tom.
Silhouette's going to change, Tom.
Why you? What does Vermis think?
Vermis thinks I want my money. Vermis thinks somebody better pay me for my work.
Someone better pay me for what?
My work.
Yeah, man. I'm down.
They don't pay me.
Why is this so difficult? What the hell? Why is this not cutting? It's weird.
Mall Ninja says, looking good so far, Mr. Pink. And Vermis says, lol.
Thanks, Mall Ninja. For the
More
vote.
like Small Ninja.
Hey,
ooh, what a
for the vote of confidence. Pay no attention to the idiot on the phone line, Mall
Ninja.
Ninja.
Label the bits box and non-bit bits box. But then my wife will know that there are no longer cookies in that tin.
Why are you keeping so many cookies up in your studio?
Come on, that's not a question to ask. We all know why.
Damn it, how do we... move fast, make models. You're never going to use these tentacles again, Jones. Just get rid of them.
Do it.
All right. Get out of here. Okay, they are beautiful tentacles. I'll save them over here. Forget I have them. Never use them again. Get in here. Oh, it almost landed in the box. Fantastic. How do I make this not... There we go. I need to prop it up significantly.
So was Nora home?
Nora's home, man. She was at a cottage. She's back. She got back a while ago.
Okay, okay. Sure.
All right. Now I got cute little tentacly things.
Ooh, about that stream, the GW reveal stream, what do you think of the their new kind of, not new, but the Red Corsairs being like a kind of chaos, but not chaosified, like more of a renegade faction than a chaos.
Dude, they always were,
faction.
man. They were always renegades.
I know. But like, I think it's cool to kind of finally like, okay, make a divide that you can be chaos and you can be this kind of demonic, monstery stuff, or you could be chaos and be this just renegade.
I love it. I think it's
cool
great. Give me more flavor.
Yeah.
Give me more.
Or kind of like if they're still running like land raiders and rhinos and predators, it kind of makes sense that you have some models that are not witchy pooey.
Okay, so I want to like add these brains on here somewhere as like little like shield generators or whatever. Norn psychic shield generators.
What about inside the armor?
Come again?
Put them on the underside of the armor.
Underside of the armor? Because there's a boring place here with no detail. That's why I was thinking of putting them here. But there is also another brain right there, so like maybe it's overkill.
I think it's too much.
Maybe mount him a little further forward. Hold on. Got an idea.
Roman says, seriously, it's after 2 a.m. here, so my head's swimming. Also need to take a day or two to figure out what I can charge for artwork without taking the piss.
Of course. I am in no rush. I'm happy to wait for amazing things.
Says the guy whose tagline is make models.
That's me. That's me. That's what I'm doing here. I know that other people have different timescales and that patience is sometimes rewarded. Sometimes. Okay, this might be getting a little intense, but... Oh, focus. No, don't focus over there. Why are you focusing? Who cares about that thing? Don't focus on that thing. There we go.
Whatever happened to Catanuary?
See, like, listen. I said that I would be happy to judge whatever. I was just waiting for, this is a Blitz Mechanica joint, and I was just waiting for Blitz to give me the details, and I have not heard anything. So, one of the dudes who's, like, doing Catanuary, he posted a Catanuary thing today, and I was like, oh, right, Catanuary. That is happening.
Maybe.
Bear with. Bitty. Oh, there it is. Oh. So I got this epic cradle looking thing that I'm not 100% sold on yet, but something like this. And then I got to figure out where I'm going to like incorporate the stacks.
Stacks on stacks.
Yeah, because I got these stacks I got to work in here somewhere.
Oh, yeah, true. Did they be coming off the legs or no?
No, they wouldn't come off the legs.
All right.
No, I had them there, which doesn't make any sense.
Chew. Sorry, everybody. That ain't nice.
I guess they could be like incorporated into the cradle.
On the inside?
Don't love on the inside, but I have like a weird idea that might work.
Explore.
The angle looks a little whacked, but let's see what happens. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Blue tack on blue tack on blue tack. This is all going to come crashing down, and I'm going to be real sad.
And you're going to be left holding blue tack.
Okay. What do we think? This tail will not be here. This tail will be like horizontal in line with the body.
I think that's the biggest thing that's kind of distracting from the design is that like everyone can't look at it without the giant tail. Whoa. Whoa. Looks like it's built for speed. I like it.
What is with my camera being a piece of garbage? All right, here we go. What do you say?
I like it, but like it's a good angle.
But what?
It's the tail won't be there.
Yeah, and I could add other like there can be other vents to like sell that they're like diminishing behind kind of thing. So that it's not like just these big things and then nothing behind them.
Okay. They're gonna have to build like the vents are gonna have to be behind those shields. Right, like they continue. Yeah. I like it actually. Look at it from behind though. Show me from behind. Like looking at the back of your Neuro Tyrant.
Yeah, just a sec.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, time dilation.
It does look a bit like it's built for speed. Whereas with Tyranid stacks, they're usually like more vertical, but I don't know. I don't hate that factor.
Well, look at Vermis's drawing. It's built for speed.
Oh, yeah. Speed and destruction. Sorry, I got to take a picture of this before I lose it.
The jockey has to be in that spot. It can't move up.
No, the gun has to go in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tail is interfering. We gotta get that tail out of there to really show what it's gonna look like.
Hey, Mr. Pink, I'm about to cast this dreadnought foot in green stuff. I only have epoxy sculpt. Would it make it easier to push into the mold or just go straight green stuff?
Epoxy sculpt will be easier to push in the mold because it's soft. And what I will advise you is that when I was doing this and like casting stuff with putty, the thing I learned is you leave the putty in the mold until it's set. Don't like stamp it and then pull it out of the mold. It won't work.
Cool.
All right.
I just think that
we're gonna like upgrade this and make it even more intense by like putting this thing in here somewhere. Crazy ring crown, really?
I don't think so.
No.
You're good. You got what you needed.
The only place I could put it was like attaching it to the head.
I'll do it.
Well, that might be kind of cool, actually.
Ooh, like a halo.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what you could do?
What?
Have like the brain fused with the crown, more like the old Zoanthrope.
Yep. I like it.
Yeah? But you shouldn't listen to me.
Why?
Oh no. Shit. I touched my blue stuff without washing my hands before I touched the yellow stuff. Ooh, it feels good. Well, that's my recommendation. If you're gonna put the halo on, build the brain into the halo.
Oh, like expand the size of the brain to fill the whole.
So it looks like the old ones.
I didn't know exactly what you meant by looks like the old ones. But you meant don't leave a gap between like the brain matter and the halo matter.
Yes. No negative space. Everybody loves negative space, but do you think you're ever going to pick up that coconut cannon guy?
I actually have a plan for that.
Okay, sorry.
You know, why are you saying
cool
sorry?
negatives. I don't know.
You know, my High Fleet?
Yeah.
High Fleet Angerboda?
Coconut cannon, yeah.
Angerboda is the subtext for High Fleet Angerboda is that Angerboda is the mother of monsters. And I want Coconut Cannon to represent the actual creature that is the mother of monsters in my High Fleet that has been called Angerboda. And it's gonna be a juvenile Norn Queen.
Oh, what the hell?
A juvenile Norn Queen that's marooned on this planet, and it's being transported around by Coconut Cannon.
Ah, I see. Cool.
Like Coconut Cannon is like the mobile wheelchair for the juvenile Norn Queen.
Very cool.
This is looking pretty sick, I gotta say. I am a big fan. I don't know if Flinthammer's gonna be a big fan, but I'm a big fan. We'd go smaller vents at the front so that we don't distract.
Could you
or
put
we could
some
go
vents
whole hog and do like big vents up here, further forward. Sorry, what was that, Brother Pink?
Vents in front of the jockey or no?
Yeah, I want to put some kind of vents in front of the jockey.
Yeah.
Because there's just like this big vent thing on the back and there's nothing further forward. It doesn't really sell itself that well.
Nah, smaller vents, cool.
Yeah, these smaller ones are... Well, what we can do... So I am going to extend the neck on this thing. So the head will not mount like here. It's going to be like kind of like out here or something. So what we do is we have these vents here, and then we have smaller vents in front of those vents further up. And they kind of like build up to these big massive vents on the throne. Is my thought.
Oh shit. Sorry, Tom Wilson. Coconut cannon. Coconut cannon is like a Tyranid that Mr. Pink made when he lived in Japan. It's like its cannon runs through its body. It kind of looks like a thing from StarCraft, does it?
Does it? You're thinking about a hive queen or whatever from a queen?
It's like
StarCraft?
a four-legged thing, but it's like hooves.
It's like a quadrupedal. It's a quadrupedal like Tyranid with a thing on its back.
And like the cannon on its back, it had negative space all down the cannon out the back, and then at the back there was like back plates of a Tyranid and there's like the things that it fires are hanging from those back plates. Oh man,
it was like
so
the first time I ever messed with a back tail, and like there's a tail coming out of its back that stuff grows off of. I'll send you a link, Tom.
Isn't apologizing for no reason being part of being Canadian also part of being Japanese? I think you start every conversation in Japan with "Oh, sorry." Like,
Brother Pink,
British,
are you a moderator?
Yeah, I think so. Why?
Okay, yeah, you are. I'm gonna send you a link. Can you put it in the chat because it's complicated for me to get it. It's a link to the post that has the coconut cannon thing in it, so people can check it out.
Cool. Yeah, can do.
I technically linked to the post the other day when I showed my like very early Lictor commission, or conversion, but it would be hard for anyone to find but me right now.
It'll be in Discord chat, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna send to you on Discord. One sec. Archive. What was I posting about Jess?
Mr. Pink, should I lube my mold before throwing the green stuff into it?
With water.
Cool. Got it.
Okay, here we go. Found the post.
Cool. Coconut Cannon is a reference to Donkey Kong Country?
No, Coconut Cannon is a reference to the fact that when I first built this thing, it was supposed to be a Tyranifex or Turvagon stand-in, and the Tyranifex, the original Rupture Cannon is that it fired like two things. It fired like a grub, and then it fired like a shell, and like the grub would explode and cover the target in acid, and then the shell would hit and the acid would cause the shell to rupture or something, and hence the Rupture Cannon. And well, actually I can probably just pull this up. So yeah, that was, and like when I designed it, I had these like shells hanging off the back of this weird tail thing that we're about to show you. So they look kind of like coconuts. I don't know. I thought that the cannon sounded like it fired coconuts.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
You gonna mute your mic? Yeah, that's fine. Where the heck are we? Okay, I'm gonna try and show this to you. One sec. Let's see if this works. All right, it didn't go to the right one. Here we go. It's probably missized. Hold on, I'll fix it. Oh God. Instagram, you're the worst.
Does the link work?
I can hear you.
Oh yeah.
What?
Link works. That's not the Coconut Cannon.
It is, but it doesn't have the cannon.
No, the first picture is a guy with an acid spray thing.
Oh no. That's different. Hold on, let me get to it.
Oh, this is old.
This is all old stuff that I never finished, including your Margal.
Hey.
I will finish that. Okay, so this is the weird thing that I made. It's just one picture of it. Did I share another post about this when I started modifying it? So this was a Trigon. The body is a Trigon. This thing sticking out the back, that was 100% sculpted. There was going to be a cannon mounted in the chest cavity underneath the head. The head actually has like an acid spray kind of thing built into the mouth. And it's got these two sets of legs that it moves around on. So yeah, and the idea was that the lower tail would curl up and harvest those shells that were hanging down from the upper tail. Whatever. So now what's going to happen is I've changed the head. The head is more of like a zoanthropy head. It's going to have these like forward shield arms. I say it's gonna, like I'm going to finish this thing, but there's a lot of work left to finish this thing, but I want to finish this thing. And then the juvenile Norn queen will be hanging from the tail sticking out the back of the thing.
Wow.
And like protected and like nourished by this thing with these like big shield arms that it's got. So that's the Coconut Cannon that Brother Pink was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, this thing is making me extremely excited. Sorry, what?
Nothing. Go ahead.
This mock-up of this cradle is making me very excited. I need more blue tag.
Oh,
what?
Nothing. Oh, Tom Wilson says it feels weird not knowing what a modern synthesis creation looks like. Tom Wilson, it's worse knowing every single creation, that having all of them in your head. And all the uncompleted ones in your head.
What do you say? It's worse. It's bad. It's worse. What do you say?
So Tom Wilson says it's weird not knowing what a modern synthesis creation looks like, the Coconut Cannon.
Oh.
I'm on the other side of that, where I know what every single one looks like. All the uncompleted ones look like.
It's good because you have like this catalog, and every so often you're like, hey, are you ever going to finish that thing? And I'm like, I forgot I made that thing.
Yes, it's good. Keep telling yourself it's good.
It's useful, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, it's also like I kind of have the same thing with, I know GW stuff pretty well, except for whenever there's something that comes and you're like, what the like it's released and I've never seen it before.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. It freaks me out too.
Are they still doing Warcry? Because I think there was something for Warcry that came out.
No, Warcry's like, dead, isn't it? I thought it was dead.
Never seen that before.
Is it not dead? What?
What's the thing that's like Warcry then? Because they have something that's
Underworlds. But they haven't released that for a while, have they?
Maybe it was. There was a there was one that I'd never seen before. I think it was like Dark Elf Girls, and it wasn't
Dark
the
Elf
one
what?
with the Dark Elf, like Dark Elf females.
Oh, the witch
But it
cults.
wasn't.
I think they're also called witches or something.
But it, like the one I remember for Underworlds was Snaky. There was like a Snaky girl in there, and there was another kind, and this was like
Yeah.
a new one. I'd never seen it, and it's already been out. And yeah,
I
blew my
missed that
mind.
as well.
I saw it. There's a guy on Instagram that his like thing is he'll take a kit and he'll paint every single model in the kit a different color.
Oh, Notley. He works
it's
for
cool
Games
just to-
Workshop.
Yeah, because he did that with this kit that I hadn't even realized was I never seen it before. I was like, what is that? What?
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to figure out these like vents and like the angles of them and stuff, but jeez. And
I think you got to cut the tail, man.
I do have
off
to cut
cam.
the tail. You're right. The tail's ruining everything. I will do
Get
that
outta here,
outside
tail.
later
Nobody-
because I'm not putting that respirator back on. I also need to extend the neck because I got to show where those front vents are gonna go. Because I like the backward angle on these vents, but it's kind of awkward if like the ones in further forward are also backward, because that doesn't work from a Tyranid perspective.
Tom Wilson says he feels like he's the only person fighting for that Dreadnought to get completed. I'm not even fighting for it to get completed.
It
I'm
will
not paying.
get completed. It's actually not that far from done.
I'm not paying.
It's Brother Pink's Dreadnought.
Not paying.
Say you're not paying? No, isn't it supposed to be a birthday present? A long-suffering birthday present?
What else?
Okay, this is getting wild.
Wild. Cool. Well, we'll see how this foot turns out. My Dreadnought foot. Surprisingly, used up all the green stuff. I brought a bunch of models down to use excess green stuff on, and I don't need to use excess
Good
green stuff.
work.
Yeah.
Living the dream.
I kind of am sad now. I'm kind of sad. I wanted to use the excess green stuff.
Okay, this
Guess
is a
it takes
terrible
more.
mock-up. That is not at all what's going to happen, but roughly there will be vents further forward, and then these bigger vents, and then those vents, and it's going to look way better when I have more neck to work with. And the tail's not sticking in the air. And like, this isn't blue tacked within an inch of my life.
Now, Dan Kaplinger says he enjoys the Brother Pink Dreadnought every year. Oh, I guess you never have to finish it, Mr. Pink.
The Brother Pink what? Dreadnought what? He enjoys the Brother Pink Dreadnought
Dan
what?
Kaplinger every year.
Oh, cool.
The latest Underworlds was 4 sets added into one box. You're right, but there
Oh,
is.
that was
I could probably
weird.
do this
Yeah.
on- I don't even know how I would find it. Oh, well.
All right, I'm pretty happy with this, and I think I should probably call it.
Okay.
Oh, I should probably put the video thing back on. Anyway, yeah, so got sort of a jockey situation mocked up that I'm happy with. It's very rough, but I'm pretty happy with how it looks. So the next step is to cut some more stuff off the existing model, extend the neck, and get that god-awful tail off there and start building up this cradle. Cool. Well, thanks everyone for joining me on the stream. There will be more streams. The funny thing is Flinhammer's like, hey, you should like document the entire build process of the DOM on video. And I'm like, that sounds horrible. I would not want to do that. Yet here I am. Because the
And
problem
here
with that
he
is
is
that if
not.
I want to work on this just like randomly in the middle of the day sometime, I feel like I have to stream. So like, I don't know. That's where it gets
So
weird.
the set I was talking about, it is Underworlds. It's Knives of the Crone. I had never seen it.
Oh, is it just witch ladies with knives like doing backflips?
4 witch ladies. One of them has like wings. I guess she took them off a bird. I should open it up. One of them is coming
They have
downstairs.
the ones that have wings. They're Kanai, whatever, something or others.
No. Maybe.
Isn't that what they're called?
One of them's coming down the stairs. One of them is holding a little spear. One of them has a crossbow. It's 4 models. They all look cool. It doesn't have the curse of one is awful.
Wait, what's it called? Knives of Kanai?
Knives of the Crone.
Knives of...
You're gonna buy it now.
No, I'm just gonna look at it.
Once you see this model with bare feet, you're gonna say, "I can't resist. I must have those feet."
This model with bare feet? Did you say?
They all have bare feet. Yeah.
Dude, welcome to Dark Eldar. I got so many bottles with bare. Whoa! I did not see these. What the? Where did these come from?
I don't know.
No, I'm with you. I do not know where these came from.
Okay, the guy who is wearing shoes is actually quite cool too.
I like the crossbow dude. He looks very good. Reject cookies. Screw off Games Workshop.
I should check if
these models are okay. Barefoot Lady's got a weird...
Which one is the...
Oh, he's got a cloak. I don't know if those are wings. I think that's a cloak.
It is a cloak.
Oh, no, it's a lady. Or maybe those are wings. Because they do have winged people in their army. Spear Lady's cool. But Crossbow is cool.
Not...
What?
Crossbow is not a lady.
No, Crossbow's a dude. You call him? Okay, they're pretty neat. I did not know those existed. They snuck up.
Come
on. Okay. I think I'm done for the night.
Oh.
Where is my streaming deal? There it is. Oh shit, the time is not on the screen. Is it? I don't know what's going on. Where's my software? There it is. Okay,
where is
fine.
Dan Kaplinger? And is
that Dan Kaplinger's in the States? Is that what you're asking?
Once again, if you're enjoyed the stream, why not like, subscribe, check out more videos, drop a comment, share, etc. Thank you.
Is that Diana doing that?
Yes.
Thank you, Diana. Yes. If you enjoyed the stream, there will be more streams as this thing comes together. What?
Before you leave,
yeah,
I was going to ask Tom Wilson and Dan Kaplinger, is it important that I'm part of the stream whenever Nick works on it?
No.
Or I just be at work?
I think you're important, but also I can't, if I'm going to get this thing done quick, and that's the goal, not obsess over it, not take too long, move fast, make models. I need to be able to work on it whenever I can work on it. And I can try and stream whenever I'm doing it. And if you're available, that would be cool. But I can't only work on this when I can stream and talk with you.
For sure.
Sorry, dude.
No. I don't mind. I was just... Are they going to vehemently disagree? No, Mr. Craig has to be there.
All right. What we need, though, is we need someone to tell me what percentage this thing is done now. Because last night we went with 1.8%.
No way. It's 5% done.
Chat, what percentage done is this model? Not knowing anything, knowing very little about what I intend to do with it. In your
a good way to judge is, like what? I said 5% last. I said
you said 5. Okay, Brother Pink says 5. I think like maybe 3. I mean, like the cradle part, I'm pretty happy with like what I figured out here, and like the looks of it. But and I took pictures so I don't forget.
My point of 5% is that if you do that amount of work 20 more times, it should be done.
There's still like sculpting to be done, man. Like this is just like
8% from Diana, 3.5 from Tom Wilson.
There's no wrong answer. So if you're in the chat, please share your opinion of what percentage done this is tonight.
I think it's still 5%.
You're saying 5. Let's see what's in the chat.
Mr. Pink.
Yeah.
I think your timer is wrong. I don't know why you need a clock there. You should be counting upwards from the moment you started to the moment you finish. Keep adding to the timer every time.
You think so?
Whatever. What you could do is just put like if you make a video, put a window in the video over the clock doing a counting up.
Yeah, but then I would have to know. I guess I could do. Oh God, I could do some math. I could figure. Use some math. To figure that out. Is it do some math or is it use some math?
It's do some math.
I could do some math to figure that out. Well, I guess I could just look at the clock and be like, when did I start? When did I finish? Okay, that's how much time was in
Yeah.
that thing. And then,
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually, you don't even need a timer, because what you could just do is do like a break window. This like it. You start and then it stopped this many hours, and then the next one you show it stopped this many hours, right?
Right. I like Diana's comment that I figured out more of the plan. That's true. Like, I've basically figured out the rider. That is a good point. So though I might not be done like the physical like building and sculpting, I would say that I'm definitely way ahead on the plan and not as far ahead on the physical sculpting and building, but that's a good point, Diana.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said 5%. Tom Wilson said 3.5. Diana said 8 because she's feeling generous. What did I say? Did I say 3?
Yeah, you said 3.
All right, so it sounds like we need to go for an average and go with like 4%.
Cool.
We are 4% done. Thank you all so much for joining. Brother Pink, thank you for being on to chat with me. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
And
A lot easier without the kids here.
Sorry, what's that?
A lot easier without having to manage those 2 kids.
Yes, those kids are... Thing is very loud in here. The kids are wonderful, but yeah, it's easier to chat without them around. Yeah, so have a good week, Brother Pink. Everyone have a good week. I'll be back definitely on Friday for the Creature Conference with Flynn Hammer and Hydra. Hope to be back maybe for more of this at some other point in the week. But yeah, I'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.